You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loc, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Nightwood and that Hustle. Big shout out to my SPR, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Oh, my mama. Y'all see the title? All I can say is, you got to be more careful. Oh, mama. Don't slip, don't sleep, and don't be slow. Otherwise, this how it's gonna go, for sure.
Now, would you just look at this nice group of gentlemen holding over $1 million worth of jewelry? This looks like the intro to a FaZe Rug house tour video on YouTube.
What the fuck?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Bastion, and we back with another house tour. We got Louis bags, we got Gucci hats.
Bitch, I just bought a Lamborghini. Me and my boy J. Cole out here flexing on these broke ass haters.
This picture was taken in the house of two-time Pro Bowler,
Broke what?
Heisman Trophy winner, and $275 million contract extension signing NFL quarterback Joe Burrow's house. He signed a 5-year, $275 million contract extension. That's $55 million a year. And do you know how Sergio and Bastion were able to break into this house and take this picture? Did they do some super spy, jumping over lasers, tight roping in from the ceiling type deal to get in? No. They just pulled up and walked inside.
While a special deputy was posted out front, burglars broke in through the back.
Because this man has no security at his $7.5 million house. This group of guys broke into the houses of Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, took similar pictures, and left with jewelry. Look.
Why did they take the pictures? Imagine going in the bank, getting in the vault, getting the cash, then photographing yourself and putting it out. That's crazy.
Look at these houses, bro. No security. Why? Jack Doherty is somehow smarter than the highest paid NFL players because he has 2 live-in security guards. And can you guess how much he pays for 2 security guards that would have easily thrown these guys out of a window if they ever somehow made it inside his house? $30,000 a month.
You have a full-time security guy?
2.
How much do you have to pay a security guy to live with you?
The bigger one's like 20 a month and the other one's 10 a month.
Are you serious?
That's less than $400,000 a year. Patrick Mahomes is making $45 million a year, not including his signing bonus. Paying 2 security guards to sit in his house would be the equivalent of spending like $500 a month for a guy like him. Is this some type of insurance fraud going on? Do these guys not care about people being able to walk into their homes while they're at work?
These dudes don't care about catching the breaking and entering. The fee nut, that's a flop. If they was from the block, they'd be locked. Oh, my mama.
These 2 groups of guys are from Chile, and they are part of a much larger phenomenon known as crime tourism, which I can only assume started when a thief from a foreign country visiting the United States one time suddenly realized that some of these rich people have no security at all, and he relayed this message to every international thief that he knew. And I should have talked about this months ago. I remember watching one of those doorbell cam video compilations, and I noticed on one of them, a streamer named Amaranth, a woman who was essentially home alone, had her house broken into by a group of guys, and the only reason she got them off her property is because these guys, later discovered to be teenagers, were all dumb enough to listen to her when she asked them to follow her into her garage. And they let her lead the way in Texas, so of course she was actually using this time to grab her gun and shoot at them.
Oh, right here. It's in here.
These I don't know if I ever seen that so goofy. She a G for even having the heart to try that. And man, that was hard. They usually say the white women get all panicky and scream and fall and act frail. She had something for their ass. They was surprised as hell. Oh, blah.
But this is a G-Wagon and a Rolls Royce in the driveway. This is in Houston, Texas. Now, she wasn't technically home alone. Her husband was there, but he was in a completely different building on the property. And he had seemingly anticipated a moment like this because while in that other building, he put on his bulletproof vest and headed over with his own gun.
I don't leave home without it.
But had any of these guys been over 19, this probably wouldn't have been such an easy robbery to foil. Where is the security, bro? This has been a problem in places like Hollywood Hills and LA for a long time, but I thought that was just due to a combination of LAPD response time and the high volume of rich people in the area. As one guy had his back door broken, but he says the police put him on hold for 57 minutes.
The call was transferred to the non-emergency line where it took another 56, 57 minutes.
But no.
We don't want to hear about that. Y'all didn't want to hear when Flavor Flav was saying 911 is a joke. 911 is a joke in your town. Y'all wasn't hearing us. Yeah. Take 2 hours next time.
This is just people with way too much money simply not paying for home security. Now, in the Joe Burrow incident, according to the 911 call, the only person at his house was a woman named Olivia, who I'm assuming is Burrow's girlfriend, but...
Yes, someone is trying to break into the house right now. My daughter is there. This is Joe Burrow's house. She is staying there. He's at the football game.
Someone broke into my house. It's like completely messed up.
There apparently was at least one security guard on the premises, and from this news clip, it looks like there might be cameras around this neighborhood, indicating that there might be security specifically for this little community where his home is located. And if that's true, then obviously they cannot watch every house equally. In fact, one of Joe Burrow's friends went to the house and said he saw a window broken in the bedroom, but the security says they didn't see anything. These guys took $300,000 worth of items. And if
Oh, yeah. Inside job, if it smelled fishy, security might have put that one together. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
you paid attention to the math earlier in this video, that amount would have just about paid for both of Jack Doherty's live-in security guards. And the way these guys were just in here chilling, I mean, they hopped in a bed and posed for a picture. Just imagine if one of these guys didn't want to rob him and they just wanted to sit in your house and wait for you to come home and surprise you.
They got more of that look. They look like the panty raid feet sniffing type dudes.
Here's a video of armed men leaving former NFL player Richard Sherman's house after breaking in. I don't get it. All of these celebrities live in areas that are clearly wealthy neighborhoods, and I have seen better home security in Compton, California. Although when your house is only 900 square feet, it's significantly easier to not get caught off guard. But when your house and the surrounding property is so big that there's a football field, you just might have a blind spot.
I was just finna say, is that a football field I see? With the soccer goal. Man, motherfuckers be having extras at that house. That's hard.
Where somebody could be in your house without you even knowing. So, I mean, are they just being cheap? Ain't no way I'm gonna have a Rolls Royce sitting in my driveway and not have a security guard nearby. You think it would be this easy to break into someone's house like Mr. Beast?
Someone broke in and stole all my clothes, like a laptop like this. Yeah. And like right here was just written my private key. I just said Bitcoin private key. Come on. It was like $2 million, which was every dollar to my name at that point. It's there. That robber's a moron.
Oh. So the only reason he didn't lose $2 million is because the burglars didn't know how Bitcoin worked? Why, bro? Why have the password just sitting on the computer? Why not have security? I guess this was a while back because he said all he had was that $2 million to his name, and I'm sure that he probably has security now. But although these type of burglaries happen to many wealthy people who are not famous, I noticed that a lot of the houses hit by the same groups were those of NBA and NFL players, aka guys who you can pretty much confirm will not be home on certain days with a simple Google search, such as literally looking up the team schedule. It's already bad enough having a big ass house, because if there's a team of professional or even non-professional burglars around, you are the crown jewel. If you play for Los Angeles and your team has a game in New Orleans, everybody knows you're not going to be near your house. You either going to be out of town or at the stadium or the arena. Just this one group of 7 guys from Chile.
Damn, you sure giving up a whole lot of game. Oh, my mama can't help but notice. Yeah.
Took $2 million worth of items, including $1.4 million just from one house. And that was the house of a Milwaukee Bucks player, and this happened on November 2nd, 2024. And guess what? They had a game that night. On October 5th and 7th of the same year, 2 Kansas City Chiefs got their houses hit, with these 2 players most likely referring to what happened to Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. And wouldn't you know it, the Chiefs had a game on the 7th. And look at this. I'm pretty sure this is not the house of a celebrity.
He put this out right before football season starting.
But this is a guy just casually walking on the property of a Hollywood Hills mansion and forcing the door open. They just broke into Brad Pitt's house in June. Bro, you just did a movie. Surely you have the budget for a home security guard. In fact, I know he does because just 2 months after this break-in, he bought a new house for $12 million. It's so crazy that there's even a couple here, seemingly with a dog, casually pulling up to another Hollywood Hills mansion, breaking in and getting out with something they stole. Now, I'm sure that this is not insurance fraud. I just think that whenever you have enough money to live in a certain area, you might start to believe that something like this wouldn't happen to you. But we're not talking about just a suburban house in a suburban neighborhood. Most of these that I've covered are not modest suburban houses at all. They are in fact houses that somebody would drive hundreds of miles to burglarize. I always thought that rich people were paranoid. Like in public, you can't even get close to most of these people without seeing security. But at the house, protect the house, man. This is not new. And we're not talking about musicians that don't actually have the amount of money they talk about. We're talking about people with guaranteed contracts, streaming money, movie money. Broke people rob other broke people. But somebody living in one of these houses is like a GTA heist to some of these guys. But hey, what do I know? And I know that a lot of people will say that they are their own security, but you can't just pretend you're John Wick. And especially if you live in a house with a football field, a regular person doesn't need security. But when people look at your house and see $1 million payday, I'm just saying it could turn into an action movie at any second. But that's all I got for today, man. I'll see y'all next time.
First and foremost, love lasts. Everybody hollering about money over bitches, but I'm suspicious. These niggas act funny over bitches. Switch up, turn it back on the homeboys quick. All the time she just wait to suck the homeboys dick. She sneaky as hell, freaky as well. Trying to give up that tail the first week he in jail. He don't realize the female he trust in his trouble. Ain't no sense in spot of no bust in this bubble. I'ma let him do him and just do what I do. He still stay even if he knew what I knew. The less they see you, the more they miss you. Then they start to hate you, so they diss you. They wish you the worst and you don't understand. Cause most times you don't even know they issue. As if you even really know they exist. Ain't never been close even though they insist. Look what this shit done did to me. Love don't make it no more. Nigga, show me the cheese. Loyalty over love. My money's all that I need. Love don't live in no more. And that's how it's gonna be.
I'm the hitman they call when the boss pissed off. All I got in this world is my word and my balls. Y'all better watch the words in your balls, cause we respond with bullets, put bullet holes all in your car. I'm in the green Escalade with the Baymax plaque. SPI got all laid back cracking. White tee round my head like the Arabs have them. Come through with the same guns the Arabs grabbing. I heard your mixtape. Fuck that, I ain't letting that shit ride. We gon' hop out, shoot everybody that's outside. Serve them niggas, get back to the block and get high. This shit ain't that hard, we done did it before. I'm on tour selling shirts that I already won. I ain't gotta go to Iraq, it's already won. Fuck love, we put loyalty first. The bitch boy in the hearse over some shit in his verse. Loyalty over love. Look what this shit done did to me. Love don't make it no more. Nigga, show me the cheese. Loyalty over love. My money's all that I need. Love don't live in no more. And that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, come on, BT. Yeah.
Ah! What up, Damu? What up, Damu? Give it up. Give it up. Swerve. Yeah. Murk dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Represent. Keep it real, y'all.
Snakewood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
It was SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the?
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crap.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
That's another good one on your screen that you ain't seen. YouTube said you would love it. I tend to trust them. So go ahead and click it and continue to kick it right here in the Black Box. Cheetah.